Hi, I'm Stephen Gurevitz, the Community Manager from Gioteck, and today we want to show you some tips and hints for Battlefield 3. So Daniel, here we are on Battlefield 3, and you're going to be giving us some techniques as a sniper, specifically on the, how do you pronounce it? The Noshahr Canals
Noshahr
map.
Canals on Team Deathmatch.
On Team Deathmatch. So this is a private game, there's no one else here, but you're going to take us through the map and give us hints and tips as where you should be and how you should play it as a sniper.
Yes, Steve. This is a very popular map in Battlefield on all platforms, PC, Xbox, PS3, 4, on Team Deathmatch. Very popular match. Me random throwing the grenade. Right. Right, so depending on which side you are, sometimes you'll spawn here, sometimes you'll spawn all the way down that end. But if you're up here, you have a humongous advantage because you can come all the way over here. You have sight all the way down here because a lot of people would come down this stretch here, easily just pop people off like all the way down here. But be careful because a lot of people would like hide in these crates, be a little bit sneaky. So I would always kind of stay a bit here, maybe crouch, and don't be afraid to like use maybe like this bit here, this little step here. You would snipe kind of like that. If you see someone like in there, you could go get him through there. He won't be able to get you at all. Now another popular thing in this map is a lot of people like to go on that crane. I'm not specifically going to tell you how you get up there because I don't like people going up there. But if you go up there, you are literally a sitting duck. Because experienced snipers like me could easily come here, line up shot, there he'd be lying down, standing, easy shots, get him straight away. But when you do that, if you miss, you would never like go back, do your next roll, put next bullet, come out, get him again. Because then they see know where you are. So
they've got nowhere to go once they're up there.
Exactly. So you kind of like, I would always stay here, so I would move from there. If I miss, I would run to this end and get the other side. Right. So if I'm moving away from this entire place and I want to come this side, I would come down here and then I would straight away come to this little corner here. Because here I have coverage of this end here. I also have coverage of the crane. I also have coverage over here where all the crates are. And then I can also look down here as well. Because a lot of the battle ends up always kind of around here. You'd have an odd person coming around here.
Can we look at the big map for a minute? The big version of this? So we're here.
We're here, yeah.
You were...
I was kind of like here.
Yeah. And we're saying a lot of the battle ends up around this area.
Mainly all around.
Do we know why?
Not really, because a lot of people would kind of use this bit as like a shortcut to like kind of get from like this end of the map to that end. Because this way is quite tricky because everyone's always... The main battle is always like kind of around here. Not many people come here, so everyone comes down this way.
So the main battle is down this conduit path?
Yes, it's all mainly all around here. So you'd have this bit as well, people would be down there. Not many people use this part of the map. So it's like always clear.
And so by being here, we can see anyone coming down here, even though they're not that common. Meanwhile, we've got line of sight with people spilling out from the main battle area.
Exactly. So I could easily snipe people from this way. I also have this way as well. And then I could easily chuck a grenade over that area to like clear it out. And another place I like to go is kind of up here. Kind of hover between here if I want to go snipe down this bit down here, the long stretch here, kind of hide behind this crate here, kind of like that. Then I'd hide behind here as well, so I kind of like cover. One thing you never do is stay in one place and scope like that. You never do that, especially if you're sniping people up there. You always check after taking one shot. You always check your surroundings. So if you take one shot, you miss, you kind of look quickly that end, see if anyone's coming, quickly that way, and then try get another shot.
Okay, so that way you're always aware of your surroundings.
Exactly. Because in my opinion, snipers are quite the stealthy class and kind of stuff like that. So we go down this end of the map. You can either come up here.
So if we go back to the main map again, just for a second. So here we are. We've gone all the way from here down to here, and we're looking at the Canals map, and we're going to be seeing that we've got a wonderful line of sight down the alley there.
Right, that's right. So, as we can see here, we have quite a good amount of view from that end of the map. So we can easily pop people from this angle there, all the way from down there, all the way to over there.
Excellent. So
if we
moving
move
along the side of the edge of the map, we've got this little, I can see we've got this incline here, so it allows you to give you some cover.
Yeah, so you can cover yourself. Just to check before you move on, just to check if people's coming from behind you, if they're up on the railroad bit there, in that bit where you just was, and just in that area in general. So then you'll jump up here, and all the way over here. Be careful, because a lot of people will come this way behind you.
And they'll suddenly catch you.
Exactly, just keep checking. You've got to be really quick, just check, run, check. When you get to this corner, don't just run out, just always kind of carefully strafe, like that. If there's someone there, just try get them. If not, just run back and flank.
When there's someone here, where would they normally be sitting if they're camping?
Normally, most engagements I've had, they've come out from like this opening here. They'd spot me, so I would have to try shoot them. Or sometimes they would come out from here or something like that.
So either it might just be a random encounter. Would they ever be behind that crate?
They might be behind there sometimes. If they know I'm there and they know my presence, they might just try peep, bob and weave like that.
Oh, I see. That's what you're looking for.
Right, so
let's follow the map round.
So then you'd come around this end, then you have a nice snipey bit here.
So here you can look for the other snipers just being where we were, where we started.
Yes, exactly. So if you'd have teammates on the crane and you have other people, snipers, trying to snipe them off, you could come to this spot. I would like to use a lot here. Kind of aim, see them, take the shot, then you'd take them down.
Excellent.
Then you'd move over to here, which obviously you could go for this little entry bit here where you can try sniping from there. The other bit is now here, which now caters to this giant runway part here.
And you've got a nice line of sight, but because of the incline, you can lower their ability to shoot you.
Exactly. So disadvantage would be if you have someone up on that railroad there. Another one could be if an enemy is on the crane and they see you. And another one would be if somebody comes around that corner there or behind you from that angle. So always be aware of your surroundings. Like if you have a tugs, which is a sensor, which tells you where the enemies are, you can quickly put that one down. See if anyone's coming. Start sniping. If someone's coming, you can easily either whip your pistol out or just run.
You could run, or you could go against the concrete there to at least cover your back.
Like that.
Gives you a bit of temporary cover.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Just 2 seconds. It needs to be a little bit quieter in here. Is that okay? That will be picked up on the last videos I can hear next to it. Sorry about that.
It's alright. Go back and imagine we just got here. So we just got back. So we've go to actually the big map. On the big map, it'll be good to cut to the big map every so often. So we've travelled from here, and we're now here, looking back up towards the direction where we started. And let's see what advantage that gives us.
Right, Steve. The advantage we have here is that you have a clear runway. Here you can easily snipe people if someone just come down the little hill where it goes up to there. Then you have a little advantage where you can peek around this corner, snipe people if they're over there, snipe people if they're coming from over there. This is another advantage if you're clever enough and have a sensor down, you could easily snipe people if they come around that corner.
Because it will give you a preview on the radar that they're coming in the direction.
Exactly.
And you've got this concrete here if you need to take temporary cover to cover your back.
Yeah.
Even though you can't stay there for that long because you're still pretty exposed.
Yeah. So you have this wall here for cover. If somebody's on the bridge over there, the good bit of cover is the only part they'll be able to see is your head. An experienced sniper will get you, but if you're quick enough, line up the shot, take them out. Less experienced snipers won't be able to get you, so if they start shooting, you can easily just go prone. Then they won't be able to get you.
And bob about a little.
Bob about. Maybe another tactic I do is prone, then move position. Instead of just staying in one spot and move a bit.
That's something people don't do, is it? They often stay static and go up and down, but they don't move laterally.
Yes,
and moving
that's
around.
another really good tactic. Like you move because they want to expect you to move from a different angle, so you can do that.
So in terms of the next part, moving back towards where we started, where else is a good sniper position?
Another good place would be down here, which I would say is perfect because you could like go here, snipe.
Oh, that's a lovely
people.
position, right down the middle of the game.
You could snipe people from down here, or if you come round to this angle a little bit here,
You've
get
got
people there.
the crane again.
Yes, a really good place for the crane. People to snipe people off from there. Another good little spot would be all the way back here if they're still on the crane. Stay about here. Perfect view. Or another sneaky little one, what I like to do is to come in here and see this little crack.
Yeah.
You can easily see him from here.
Oh, that's terrific, because yes, they can't take a shot at you at all, but you've got access to the crane.
Exactly. They cannot see you, just need to sway a little bit so you get lined up. So you could do nearly the entire crane.
Excellent.
Mainly that side and this front bit is where they normally are. So you can easily just snipe them from this little crack. They won't know where you are. They won't know you're shooting at them.
They'll just know they
Easy as
got
that.
killed.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking us all the way around the map. I noticed you stuck to the outsides. I think it's obvious if you're playing a sniper, you don't want to get led into the middle of the map, because that's when you're going to be at a disadvantage. You have to be a patient player.
Exactly.
Because you have to let the game come to you.
Exactly. Sniping, you have to be patient. Basically, you're the hunter. No, basically you're being, yeah. I can't remember.
Basically, you're the hunter, and I think, but you let the prey come to you,
Exactly.
rather than chasing it through the middle of the field.
Exactly.
Excellent. Superb. Well, thank you for showing us this video.
No worries.